distinguished guest, on behalf of Saraswati College, I, Shalini Sharma, Assistant Professor, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, I extend warm welcome and gratitude to all of you present in this national webinar titled Cost and Management Accountant CMA Career and Opportunities, organized by Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, in collaboration with the Institute of Cost Accountant of India. We are delighted to have with us our esteemed speaker and guest, CMA Mr. M.K. Anand, Council Member and Chairman, Professional Development and CPE Committee and Technical Cell, ICMAI. CMA Dr. D.P. Nandi Sir, Senior Director, Studies, HR and Admin, Kolkata. CA Mr. Mukesh Singh Kushwaha, former Central Council member, the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India and the Institute of Cost Accountant of India, government nominated. Mr. Nirmal Singh Sir, Secretary, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad. Dr. Sanjay Kumar Sir, Principal, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad. Dr. Anita Singh Ma'am, Head of Education Department, Saraswati College. My co-faculty members, participants, and dear students. I extend warm welcome all of you in this national level webinar on Cost and Management Accountant, CMA, Career and Opportunities. सर्वप्रथम माँ सरस्वती की वंदना के साथ हम इस वेबिनार का शुभारंभ करेंगे।
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा। शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा। हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्।
First of all, I would like to invite Dr. Anita Singh Ma'am, Head of Education Department, for introduction of Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad. Ma'am.
Thank you, Shalini. Good evening, everyone. I extend a hearty welcome to all the dignitaries, guests, students, guardian, and faculty members on this special occasion, the national webinar on CMA, topic Career and Opportunities. Now, let me give you an insight about the college. Saraswati College of Professional Studies is situated on National Highway 9 in the National Capital Region of the country. It boasts of a 5-acre lush green campus, which was awarded the greenest campus title in the year 2018 in the district by the state government in the category of self-finance colleges. The college was established in the year 2004 and is affiliated to three well-known government universities and running a lot many courses in different fields of education. It is also affiliated to ICMAI, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, a statutory body under an act of parliament. It is accredited by the premier accrediting body of the country, National Assessment of Accreditation Council, twice. And right now it is in the third cycle of accreditation. This institute is approved under 2F by UGC. Academic excellence has always been the strength of this institute. We all know today, with the upcoming National Curriculum Framework and the National Education Policy 2020, the whole curriculum of education has undergone a sea change in order to meet the global awareness. WHO has also identified fundamental life skills required for all students across the globe. Therefore, there are particular skills which have changed in this century, which every student must acquire for a successful career growth. And we here at SCPS, both in the courses BCom and the CMA department, are focused on skill building. Namely, we are looking at skills at three different parts: learning skill, life skill, and literacy skills, which are of paramount importance in the student's life today. Students who take admission here get ample opportunity to enhance their experience through hands-on experiences, internship program, skill building workshops, industry academia collaborations, and placement opportunities, and much more. With this, let me express my gratitude and thanks to all the speakers who have given their time and their precious space of the day for this webinar today. And I now hand over the proceedings to the MOC of the webinar.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's begin. Now, it is time to introduce Honorable Inaugural Speaker, CMA, Mr. M.K. Anand Sir, ex-Principal Advisor, Cost, Government of India, Council Member, ICMAI. Mr. Anand hold a vast experience of around 35 years of working in various departments of Government of India, which includes Tariff Commission, Ministry of Defense, Department of Commerce, Directorate General of Anti-Dumping, Department of Company Affairs, and Department of Food and Public Distribution, etc. Manoj Kumar Anand is a practicing consultant providing his service in the field of policy matters, especially relating to trade remedies. He handled anti-dumping investigation as an investigating officer for 10 years while serving in the government of India. During this period, he was involved in over 150 anti-dumping investigation. He undertook investigation in several countries, including Japan, Europe, Korea, Malaysia, China, Indonesia, US, and Middle East. In addition to his ability to handle anti-dumping matters on data, legal and investigation side, he holds investigate expertise on financial and cost accounting, where he was worked in different organs of the government of India in different capacities. Now, I would like to invite Mr. M.K. Anand sir. Sir,
Thank you very
over
much,
to you.
Shalini ji. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Principal of the college, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, Secretary Nirmal Singh ji, Dr. Anita Singh, my colleague Dr. Nandi Kushwaha ji. I think he has still not joined, and the learned members who are listening to this seminar. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be with you on this discussion today. डॉक्टर अनीता सिंह ने जो अपने जो उन्होंने शुरू में बोला, she has spoken about 3 areas that the Saraswati College, I mean, very interesting things she mentioned in her, that it has been declared as one of the greenest area, and then she spoke about 3 skills which Saraswati College is embarking upon to teach its students: learning skills, life skills, and literacy skills. हम लोग जो हमारा कोर्स है कॉस्ट एंड मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग का, ये ऑलमोस्ट तीनों में ही फिट बैठता है. You see, as has been mentioned, that we are an organization established under an act of parliament. Let us try to understand what is cost and management accounting. As per the government ambition, we are going to be the third largest economy in coming years. In that case, we have to be very conscious about our costs. That what are the costs, what is the cost, what is going to happen, what is the target costing, what is the predictive costing, what is going to happen in the future. You see, you can increase your costs, you can increase your profits by 2 ways maximum, that you increase your selling price or you reduce your expenses. These are the 2 ways that you can increase your profits. Now, increasing the selling price is an almost impossible situation in today's world of extreme competition, जहां बाहर से भी इंपोर्टेड चीजों के आने का भी है, यहाँ इंडिया में भी कंपटीशन बहुत ज्यादा है. So the only option which remains available to the businesses, communities, and to us as students of the commerce, the reduction in the cost. A reduction in cost is a more tough word, that let us reduce the cost. मतलब खाना हम बंद कर दें. नहीं. That is not the reduction in cost. So we call it as optimization in cost. हम लोग ऐसे खाना खाएं कि we are not taking bad food which is taking us to make us ill, so ultimately increasing our cost on doctors and all that. So for the industrial aspect, we are trying to optimize their cost in the given resources. I think no other better than your college and your individual department heads can swear कि जो हर साल का आपको बजट मिलता है वो कितना खींचातानी करके आपस में मिलता है कि भाई ये बजट बढ़ गया, बजट को कम करो या क्या है. So in that, my members, my experts, the people who learn from my institute, they become an expert on how to optimize the expenses, how to optimize the resources. जैसे शालिनी जी को आज का बजट अगर कुछ मिला होगा तो she will be in a position to optimize in that budget. इनको यही करना है कि भाई इतने बजट में आप ये वाला प्रोग्राम करिए, या आपका जो पीडी डिपार्टमेंट होगा कि भाई इतना बजट आपको दिया है, अब उसमें कैसे आपने ऑप्टिमाइज करना है, क्या स्टैंडर्डाइज करना है, क्या सारी चीजें करनी है. These are some of the areas where my members, my the qualified members are excelling in that. So what I will like to impress upon the students of commerce of your college, that my course, my colleague Dr. Nandi will be explaining in detail the individual subjects, the strategic cost management, marginal costing, project costing, and all those areas basically, that in which areas we are making all of the students excelling for over a period of 3 to 4 years time, and then we make them qualified cost and management accountant. Then to undertake such exercise in any industry or any educational society or any system, basically, as to how to optimize the cost, and in a given cost scenario, how you can excel much better. You may find that this is a very normal thing that we can do it in our household, as we are looking at every day that if there is a large store who is giving us discounts, so we are saving the costs over there. Here, what we are trying to bridge the gap between the cost and the quality. So my course will ultimately make the people understand that how we can pave our pave a roadmap for the coming years, that how what type of production we should do, what type of economization we should do into the existing resources. You must be seeing that the government of India is also on the same path, Make in India, alternating the import subsidization. We are now trying to subsidize, we are now trying to substitute the imports, and we are trying to encourage Make in India so as to save the foreign money outgo, basically. So these are some of the areas which, when our course is being learned, then ultimately the students excel in that. In my when you were speaking about me, basically, so you mentioned about anti-dumping. Yeah, I will just like to touch upon that. Anti-dumping is when outsider countries are dumping in my country cheaper products. Now, product cost, how it is possible that a cloth which is available here at, let us say, 100 rupees, but it is being dumped by China at around 40 rupees. So the costing of those products, as to how they are able to make, what type of subsidies they are giving, what type of incentives they are giving, what type of innovations they have done into the raw materials, and what type of innovations they have done into the production methodologies, are some of the areas which we train our students into. In comparison, other courses, let us say chartered accountancy, there we are simply understanding how to make balance sheets and the financial statements, and to make the correct, true and fair view of the balance of the income and expenditure of your uh, organization. If I take the example of the college, so what type of idle time is costing to the college? Idle time, I mean to say, if classes are not happening, there are certain fixed expenditure which has to be paid to the lecturers. But if the classes are not happening, what does the this cost as an idle time? What is the budgeting? How do you plan? How do you take care of your entire expenditure in the college, basically? So the cost and management accountant will like to take you on that trip, and then they will try to introduce some of the areas or some of the techniques using which you can optimize on the cost and save on those costs. I'm sure my colleague Dr. Nandi will emphasize on the subject part, that what type of subjects we are introducing and what type of higher costing methodologies we teach in our subject. I'm really very happy to note that we have a collaboration with this Saraswati College, and then the green part has been a really very interesting thing. But that in such water shortage scenario, you people have been able to make a very good situation. And Dr. Nandi has also mentioned that this college is, we will definitely like to have some live seminar at some point of time. But I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. And I wish this seminar a very big success, and your college a very robust success in turning out much better and much more commerce graduates, and ultimately good human beings. Thank you very much.
शालिनी मैम अनम्यूट कीजिए अपने आप को.
Thank you, sir. Sir, your insight about cost management, production methodology have been profound and shall serve as a guiding force to our student and one and all in this webinar. Sir, kindly accept as a token of gratitude from the organizer, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad. Sir, kindly accept.
Thank you very much, Shalini ji. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, moving to the next. Now, I feel honored to introduce you to our esteemed expert speaker, CMA Dr. D.P. Nandi, Senior Director, Studies, HR and Admin, Kolkata, and Secretary to Training and Educational Facilities. Dr. D.P. Nandi sir has extensive experience in the field of economics, commerce, and finance. He holds a distinguished academic record, having earned a PhD degree in economics as a UGC fellow. He has demonstrated exceptional leadership skills by holding several key positions throughout his career. He has attended several professional membership, including the status of fellow membership in uh, fellow member of the Institute of Cost Accountant of India and Institute of Valuer. He has held esteemed position in editorial board of prominent international journals. He has course director for various contemporary courses like data analysis, IAS, audit, SAP, advanced business, cost and management accounting, forensic accounting, audit, etc. Sir, I would like to invite our esteemed speaker, CMA Dr. D.P. Nandi sir. Sir, over to you.
Uh, Thank you, Shalini Madam, for your gesture and introducing me. So, thank you, Anand sir, for joining today with us. Dr. Anita Singh, Dr. Sanjay Kumarji, Jitendra sir, and uh, Khushba sir will be joining soon. Okay, and my beloved students here. So already Anand sir has given an overview of why we are here today and regarding this importance of seminar and collaboration with your Saraswati College and how we can collaborate with this institution for the for more benefit for the students. So I have a small presentation with me so that students, I think there are more than 100 participants presently here. All are students of Saraswati College, I think. So and they'll be benefited with the presentation, how our institute is working and what is there in our syllabus, curriculum, new curriculum, and how we place the students, what is our training modules, and all these things. So can I share, Shalini Madam, my presentation here? The access
Yes,
is given, right?
Yes, Nandi sir, you can share presentation.
Yes.
And it
Thank
will
you.
be better if you keep the language in both, bilingual English,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
mix. That will be much better for the students.
So I think my presentation is visible right now.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are the largest CMA body in the globe, that cost and management accounting body, and we mentor the future ready professionals. So cost and management accounting is a niche area where we work. There is a difference between this financial accounting and cost accounting that we have already mentioned by our council member, M. Canan sir. So this organization, this Institute of Cost Accountants of India, we say as ICMAI, actually all over the globe, इसको कहा जाता है Institute of Cost and management accountants. So in abbreviation, we say Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India. Uh, Shalini madam, someone is writing something in my presentation. Can you
Yes,
please
sir.
stop it? Yeah, thank you. So our institute is a statutory body under the Act of Parliament in the year 1959, and ये administrative control में है under Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, and we regulate the profession of cost and management accountancy in this country. So this regulatory power is there in the hands of the institute. I request students, if you don't write anything in the slides, so it will make some disturbance for others. So these are the few statesmen who visited our institute in different times, like APJ Abdul Kalam, Pranab Mukherjee ji, Lal Bahadur Shastri, and they have talked about this cost audit, our institute, cost and management accountancy profession. Lal Bahadur Shastri ji was the former Prime Minister of India. He laid down the stone of our headquarters at Kolkata in 1958. So our vision, mission, and motto. Again and again, Shalini madam, can you tell them to stop writing on the screen?
Ji, sir.
If you can instruct them not to write in the screen so that other students cannot see. Or Sanjay ji, if you can intervene. So the vision of the institute, CMA would be the preferred source of resources and professionals for the financial leadership of enterprise globally. So we have a global standpoint. And from there, our mission is CMA professionals would ethically drive enterprises globally by creating the value to stakeholders in the regulatory context through competencies drawn from the integration of strategy, management, and accounting acquired through focused training and continuous education. So जैसे हमारा काउंसिल मेंबर आनंद जी बोला और Dr. Anita Singh ji ने बोला जो skill development, that is one of the major area of our institute also. Through this management accounting education, strategy, and all these accounting techniques. And our motto is Tamasoma Sadgamaya, Asadoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jatirgamaya. From ignorance lead me to truth, and from darkness lead me to light. So this was the journey of the institute. It really started from the year 1944, which was established as a company in 1944 in Kolkata. In 59, we got enacted under the Act of Parliament. 65 में ये cost audit को माना जाता है. 65 it has been established for cost audit. 1996 the cost audit report came into being. 2012 में the name of the institute was changed to Institute of Cost Accountants of India from earlier Institute of Cost and Works Accountants. Then Companies Act came in 2013, where the internal auditor concept has came for the cost accountants. Then IBBI recognized us as insolvency professional in 2017. Again in 2017, cost accountants are recognized as GST auditor. In 2018, IBBI recognized cost accountant as registered valuers. In 2023, Institute's DISA course was recognized by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. 23 also, Income Tax Act empowered the cost accountant for inventory valuation. So this is in a very brief way, these are the pioneering points that we have depicted here. There are many other achievements, many other points, but only few items has been given. So that students and those who are attending, they can see, realize what is the student institute stature. So ये जो institute है, इसमें more than 1 lakh qualified professionals, CMA professionals, that means those who have already passed cost accounting, ये काम कर रहे हैं all over the globe. Maybe somebody professional, maybe somebody working in multinationals, somebody working in PSUs, and somebody is having their own entrepreneurship or own professional farms. There are more than 5 lakh CMA students in different phases. We'll talk about how we enroll students in different phases. 4 regional councils है कोलकाता, चेन्नई, Delhi and Mumbai, 4 metro cities में. 116 chapters we are having over the country, 61 support centers. So Saraswati College is also working us with a support center. 2 centers of excellence, 401 recognized oral coaching centers, 11 overseas centers we are having, and 132 exam centers, including overseas exam centers. So now we can understand what is the stature and how big the institute's infrastructure and institute's total coverage across the globe. So these are the major areas where CMAs they work in their professional life. Audit different audit assignments, certification areas. Under Companies Act 2013, there are many work certification work CMAs can do. Other statutory works, appearance as an authorized representative in the BFSI sector and other professional avenues. So we have summarized all the professional work in 8 to 10 areas, major areas where CMAs are working as a professional. So these are the major core strength that a cost and management accountant is having, like in building cost effectiveness, environmental risk and governance, regulatory landscape, management control, direct indirect tax, benchmarking, cost benefit analysis, analytics, auditing and assurance, business valuation, cost and management accounting, and financial management. So our curriculum, our syllabus, whatever you say, it is developed in every 4 years. In every 4 years, we change our syllabus or curriculum. So last curriculum was devised in the year 2022 in the light of National Education Policy. So in the light of National Education Policy 2020, even nowadays, every colleges and universities, they have to obey this National Education Policy. Although we are under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, not under Ministry of Education, but we follow this linking with this National Education Policy so that our syllabus or curriculum become more robust and acceptable to all college students, higher secondary pass students, outgoing students, postgraduate students, everyone. So we have shaped our curriculum in that way. So this is the admission procedure. There are 3 stages, 3-tier education system: foundation, intermediate, and final. So admission in the foundation course. So foundation course में admission लेते हैं, like past class 10 examinations. They can take the admission, but before this, after completing this 10 plus 2, they can appear in the examination. So this is the foundation, that is the entrance. In the intermediate course, you can take registration after passing this foundation, this route, or a graduate from any discipline. They can take admission in the intermediate. We have a CAT course level 1. They can also participate in this CMA intermediate course. A qualified CA intermediate, they can also, a qualified engineer also can take registration in intermediate course. And admission in the final course of this institute is restricted for the CMA intermediate qualified students. So this is the structure of this eligibility criteria for CMA course, cost and management accounting course. So if you look at the curriculum 2022, that is going on every 4 years, we change the curriculum based on the industry feedback, based on the feedback from the professionals and top academic bodies like IIMs, NIT, IIT. We take the advice and all these things from these top level bodies. say in the intermediate foundation level, we are having 4 papers like laws, communication, financial accounting, mathematics, statistics, economics, and management. So those students here attending this seminar, those who are in the graduation level, they can take up this foundation course because all these papers are very much acquainted with you. You can take it up every year. 2 times examination is there, June and December. Any point of time you can take your admission. But before any examination, June and December semester is there. Before 4 months of the examination, you can take admission for that particular course. After passing foundation or after you pass your graduation, you can directly take up this intermediate course, which is Group 1 and Group 2. In the Group 1, there are 4 papers, 4 papers hai. In the Group 2, maybe also 4 papers hai, like laws and ethics, financial accounting, direct and indirect taxation, cost accounting. In the Group 1, ग्रुप 2 में है आपका 4 पेपर लाइक ऑपरेशंस मैनेजमेंट स्ट्रेटेजिक मैनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेट अकाउंटिंग एंड ऑडिटिंग financial management and business data analytics and management accounting. So I think hopefully these type of papers you are well acquainted in your graduation BCom BBA courses and you can well take up all these courses for the intermediate level. And after passing this intermediate course, you can take your admission in the final course. This final course is basically on the strategic level. So, because you know already Anand sir has talked about what is the role of this cost and management accountant. This is more on decision making, more on strategy. So these papers, like in the group 3, again 4 papers, corporate and economic laws from strategic perspective, strategic financial management, direct tax laws and international taxation, strategic cost management. And in the group 4, we are having 3 main papers, cost and management audit, corporate financial reporting, and indirect tax laws and practice. And you have to take one of the elective papers out of 3. This is one of the major feature of our new curriculum 2022. Other in the earlier syllabus, you don't have the electives. Either you can take strategic performance management and business valuation, or those who want to work in the banking and insurance sector, risk management in banking and insurance, and 20C entrepreneurship and startup. So this is the flexibility of the course. You can take any one from the elective. So this is the total number of papers you are having. Starting from foundation to final, you have to take up 20 papers. And if you just start with the intermediate after graduation, you have to take up 16 papers. And you can take up any group first, then another group, group 1 first, group 2 second, or both the groups at a time, or group 2 first, then group 1. But after passing intermediate only, you can be able to take an admission in the final course. There again also, you can take group 3 first, group 4 second, or both the groups at a time, or group 4 first, group 3 second. And here the pass marks is, minimum pass marks is 40. But in a group, you have to take in totality 50% of marks. So that means in 4 papers, you have to get 200 marks out of 400. This is 50%. And in an individual paper, you have to get 40%, 40 marks. So this is the passing criteria for this thing. And our registration valid for 7 years, then you can again revalidate your registration, de novo your registration. So it valids for 7 years. So this is the robust training scheme for the CMA course. In intermediate level, we are having skills training. This skills training include SAP training, Cambridge soft skill, e-filing and Microsoft training upon 40 hours. Then in the final level, we have industry-oriented training program. And in between, you have to complete also practical training of 15 months. And this practical training you have to do in PSUs, you can do in any accounting firm, any consulting firm, anywhere where some accounting, cost accounting, stock, supply chain, this type of functional commercial things have been, it is being done. So you can start at the intermediate level with this practical training. And presently, around 15,000 companies are associated with the institute to provide practical training. And we are having some minimum stipend that is to be given to every students while doing the practical training. And many companies, they are coming up regularly with us, contacting us for this practical training of the students. Students, they find their own companies for practical training. Likewise, this practical training scheme is getting more popularity during the time. So this is just a glimpse of our campus placement. You see, our highest package goes up to 28 lakh per annum. We did 4,000 to 5,000 placements in last 5 years. Average package goes to 10 lakh. Many PSUs, MNCs, consulting firms, reputed corporates, they are all coming in our campus placement. Even now today I'm talking with you. आज हमारा campus placement चल रहा है चेन्नई में. So we covered in Delhi, now in Chennai, then we'll go to Mumbai, then Kolkata. Likewise, we'll go to two-tier cities like Pune, Bangalore, Bhubaneswar. Everywhere we do campus placements for the students. And apart from this campus placement, this is good to share with you that nowadays banking companies, they are taking our CMAs in a bigger way. In last 5 to 6 months, more than 2,000 vacancies has been created for the CMAs by many of the public sector banks. So this is a very good news. Those who are joining with the CMA course, like credit analyst, credit officer, they're creating the post for the CMS. Apart from these regular campus placement initiatives in the big companies, a few names we have shown here in the presentation. So what about the course fees of this CMA course? So this is one of the lowest course fee among all professional courses. You see, in the foundation, we take only 6,000 rupees per student. In the intermediate, 23,100, and final 25,000. Along with some installment facilities are there. 2 installments you can pay this. And there are oral mode is also available where you have to take classes in some chapters or regions and support centers. As well as those who are working somewhere, they can also go through this course through postal or e-learning mode. So this flexibility is here. And all these fees include study materials of all the papers that I have talked about in our earlier slide, along with all the coaching facilities, whether it is offline or online or e-learning mode, all the presentations, everything, along with all these placement facilities, training facilities, SAP training, Cambridge, other soft skill, e-filing, Microsoft, everything, all are inclusive of this course fee. In totality is around 50,000 pounds starting from foundation to final. So that is why I've written total cost of CMA course is even less than the interest cost per annum on loan taken for higher education purpose, and it is the lowest among all professional courses. So you can see the payback of this type of course when some students are getting 28 lakhs per annum in the campus placement at the age of 21 or 22 and expending only 50,000 for the course with all these facilities. So now you can believe or not, I don't know, because this is the facility our institute is giving to the students, prospective students. So these are the job roles, career avenues for CMS where the students are most interested to know. So we have divided our total job span into 3 phases. Less than 10 years, we have role for risk manager, financial analyst, audit analyst, internal auditor, project accountant, financial accountant. If you have experience in between 10 to 20 years, you can be head of finance, strategic head, cost advisor, finance controller, cost controller, dean, professor of the finance. And if you have more than 20 years of experience, you can be CMD of a company, CEO, CFO, CEO, director of finance, president, vice president, finance. So this is the job role. This depends upon the experience, right from zero experience to more than 20 years of experience, lifespan of a CMA, cost and management account. So these are the very recent recognitions that the institute is having. Our course is now equivalent to PG degree as declared by the University Grants Commission under Ministry of Education, Government of India. We have an arrangement with the IGNOU. Those who wants to pursue these courses, BCom, MCom, MBA with IGNOU, There is a 50% up to 50% credit transfer policy with the IGNOU and our course. Our course is equivalent to master degree in UK and UAE as per the benchmarking by UK NARIC, and our course is intermediate course is equivalent to bachelor's degree in UK and UAE. So this is the foreign benchmarking system as well as Indian UGC and the foreign also. Apart from that, we are having some advanced courses in three different verticals: Board of Advanced Studies, Tax Research Department, and Banking and Financial Services and Insurance Board. Many courses on GST, taxation, on data analytics, system audit, forensic audit, internal audit, investment banking, concurrent audit, credit management. There are as many as more than 20 courses we are operating for through these three different verticals. This is for the final level students. This is for the members. Sometimes we arrange courses for the outsiders or corporate professionals also. So this is the gender diversity. We can say it's a very balanced. In the year 2012-13, 70% male students used to take admission and 30% female students. So in the year 23-24, we have just finished in 31st March, the ratio is 52% male and 48% female students. They are taking admissions in the year 23-24. That means it is quite balanced position that shows from the figure. And we have already reached 94% pin codes across India and 94% cities also we have covered in last 10 to 12 years through our admissions, through our student strength. This is a special scheme for Jammu, Kashmir and Northeast area as per the government directions. 100% fees waiver for female students, 75% fees waiver for the male students. And these are few society contribution of this institute. This fees waiver scheme also for financial assistance for economically challenged students, physically disabled students, helping to the self-help groups, supporting Indian Army, the financial literacy program, equipping MSMEs, and we are creating a business community and environment for transparent and resilient and responsible society. So with this, I end my presentation here. It's a small presentation. Hope I've been able to share my thoughts about the institute, what institute is doing, what institute is doing for the students and for the community, that I can be able to share with you. Thank you very much for patience hearing. Thank you to the college for giving me the opportunity to share all these thoughts with you. Thank you. I'm stop here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Very informative presentation. We are indeed gaining a wealth of knowledge about CMA course. Thank you, sir. Sir, uh, kindly accept as a token of gratitude from the organizer of this webinar, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad.
Thank you,
This
madam.
virtual memento.
Thank you for the honor. I can see also Mukesh ji has joined. Thank you, sir, for joining. Thank you.
Yes, Namaskar, sir.
Good evening, Nandiji.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Moving. Now, I feel honored to introduce you to our next speaker, uh, Mr. Mr. Mukesh Singh Kushwaha, former Central Council member, the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India and Institute of Cost Accountant of India, government nominated. Sir practicing as chartered accountant since 1999. His area of specialization: auditing, accounting, company law, matters, taxation, and financing from banks. He served as chairman, vice chairman, and member of various committee or group, played an instrumental role in the revision or writing of important publication of the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. He also served as member of various important committees of ICAI, Career Counseling Committee, Internal Audit Standard Board of ICAI. Sir also active with Swadeshi Jagran Manch and Rashtriya Swabhiman Andolan. Sir, regular speaker on various topic related to profession in various seminars, workshop and conferences. Sir, now I would like to invite our esteemed speaker, CA, Mr. Mukesh Singh Kushwaha, sir, to share his expertise. Sir, over to you.
Good evening, Salne ji, Dr. Sanjay Kumar ji, Dr. DP Nande ji, Anita Singh ji, and in absentia, my friend Naveen Sharma ji, who introduced with Mr. Nirmal Singh ji, and because of their efforts and coordination, I'm among with you. And I'm thankful to the Salni for nicely introduce the audience. Good evening, students. It's an immense pleasure to have an interaction with you. And as rightly stated by our Central Council member M.K. Anandji and Dr. Nandi about the cost accounting course, overall view about the focusing the various area of the profession, about the education course curriculum, admission, examination, passing ratio, various important things elaborated by Dr. Nandi. And M.K. Anandji is council member. He has given overall look about this profession as compared to the other profession equivalent to the field of finance as concerned. I'm able to see Dr. Alka Kataria. We welcome you, ma'am, also. Dear students, CMA is a very important course and immense opportunities are there. We are living in the competitive and globalized economic world, and cost accounting who have the specialized knowledge on the business study and the creation value creation is concerned, because all these are the specialized knowledge course, self distance learning course, and groom in such a way that you can handle the key position the various organization as concerned. There is a great demand of cost accountant in the government, public sector, private sector, banking sector, finance sector, and many more areas concerned. Last year, I was at Mumbai in ICI Global International Conference is concerned, and at that time, our president and other entire council member was with us. I was government nominee there, and we had a MOE with international institutions also to make this profession as a global profession. As Salini Madam elaborated, I was the chairman of the career counseling committee of the with the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. I would like to share one thing. A small innovative idea comes to my mind, and I implemented that. I collected 100 rupees from the each student, and more than 50% amount whatever we collected distributed to the student in the form of the prizes, various prizes as concerned. And that was a online examination to create awareness about the commerce education, because I am the student of commerce and I understand the need of our what is the importance of the commerce education in the world. There is a shortage of good accountant, there is shortage of good financial leaders as concerned, and this course have this capacity to develop the leader for the financial world as concerned. Not only the director finance, managing director, finance controller, chief financial officer, whatever name you called on the top level, in various organizations you will find a cost accountant are there. And in spite of the job as concerned, there is great opportunity for job for the cost accountant, and majorly, especially in the banking sector as well as the public sector undertaking as concerned. Lot of cost accountant are there, and they are holding the key positions. So great opportunity are there in the job as concerned, in government, public sector as well as the private sector also. Coming to the professional opportunity as a practicing cost accountant, yes, you have an opportunity to work as a cost accountant, practicing cost accountant, and you have the option eligibility for doing the cost audit is concerned, preparation or maintenance of the cost record is concerned. You are eligible to do the internal audit is concerned. You have a immense opportunity to various certificates which are compulsorily in the various statute of the various act as concerned, various bodies as concerned. So you should mentally prepare. You should decide, ki, yes, this is a very good course, and what is with me? You will be never regret after doing joining this course. And you keep asking question. If madam, Salni madam, if some questions come to, you can raise some question side by side. Yes,
सर जी सर
questions.
आपके जी जी सर नेक्स्ट सेशन क्वेश्चन आंसर राउंड ही है सर.
And there is a Indian cost accounting services that board is also equivalent to the highest level as concerned. So only cost accountant can join this Indian cost accountant services as concerned, and they can play. What is the role of this Indian cost accounting services? To advise the government in the private cost pricing as concerned, and also in the framing of the appropriate fiscal and tax policy. It may be the direct tax, it may be the indirect tax. Time to time, they give suggestion to Government of India, Ministry of Finance, on the various tax laws as concerned. And independent practice options are also the lot of, and in GST as concerned, the goods Central Goods and Service Tax Act 2017 give this opportunity under section 35(5). Yes, they are become the cost auditor is concerned, but that section was withdrawn after 2 years by the GST Council. But we are pursuing. Yes, because there is no provision of the revision of the GST return is concerned. So GST return provisions to be implemented, and in place of the annual return, audit, cost audit, GST audit need to be reinitiated. Recently, income tax also recognized for the valuation purpose of the stock as concerned. Yes, you can do the valuation of the various stock, and a special provision was passed by the Finance Bill 2023 by the Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji in their speech as concerned. In Company Act as concerned, Section 138 1 permit a cost accountant to do the internal audit of the various listed or unlisted limited or private limited companies as concerned. Ministry of Health and Welfare, they also permit, they require internal audit and concurrent audit for the various aid control organization, as empowering the Ministry of Health and various government grant to given to the various NGOs or social organization where cost accountant can play their role. Yes, grant is properly utilized or not. Sorry. So there are a lot of opportunity in the cooperative sector, banking sector, security exchange also. SEBI also give the specific power to the cost accountant to do the internal audit for the credit rating agency and the various big brokers as concerned. So, my dear student, you need not to worry. Yes, what is the opportunity there? Immense opportunity, nationally as well as the internationally also. And your council continuously working for the betterment of this profession. How they can give or increase the various opportunity for this profession. So I advise you to join this course, and this is a very respected course, novel profession, and lot of certifications are compulsorily in the various act as concerned. So you need not worry. Yes, I can do only job. Practice is also profession is also equal opportunity is there in this after doing this course as concerned. And you have any question related to you can I am available to you. And thanks to all of you for patience sharing. Thank you, Dr. Sanjay Kumar ji, for giving this opportunity to have an interaction with the students and to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Your insight have left an indelible mark on us. I am confident that our participant gathered here a wealth of knowledge about CMA. Sir, kindly accept as a token of gratitude from the organizer, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, this virtual memento.
Thank you. And also thankful to the Saraswati College of Professional Education for organizing this wonderful webinar to educate the student.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now, now I would like to invite Dr. Sanjay Kumar, sir, Principal, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, for question and answer session. पार्टिसिपेंट्स अगर आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन है तो आप चैट बॉक्स में लिखकर पूछ सकते हैं.
Thank you so much, Shalini ma'am. नंदी सर क्वेश्चंस पूछने से पहले मैं आपको बता दूं कि ऑलमोस्ट आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन में ना वो सारी चीजें कवर हो गई जो एक स्टूडेंट के ना क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. लेकिन फिर भी ना जब स्टूडेंट आपके पास आता है, क्योंकि हमने कुछ क्वेश्चंस कलेक्ट किए जो फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस थे कि 10th में तो मुझे 10th के बाद मैं एडमिशन ले सकता हूँ इस कोर्स में, लेकिन एग्जाम 12th के बाद दूंगा, तो क्या पास आउट होने के बाद कितने महीने का गैप होना चाहिए? अगर बच्चा 12th के बाद बीकॉम में भी एडमिशन लेता है और वो सीएम में भी स्टार्ट करना चाहता है, तो गैप कितना होना चाहिए जो पहला एग्जाम फाउंडेशन कोर्स का दे?
अच्छा, there must be a gap of 4 months as per our regulation. से मान लीजिए कोई बच्चा वो जून में एग्जाम दे रहा है, जून में
जी,
तो जून एग्जाम आ रहा है हमारा, तो 31 मार्च तक ये एडमिशन जारी रहता है और जून एग्जाम के लिए.
अदरवाइज जो नवंबर वाला एग्जाम या दिसंबर वाला
दिसंबर
उसको
एग्जाम
वो आराम से दे सकता है, मतलब
आराम से दे सकते हैं.
12th करे, एडमिशन ले और फिर वो दे सकता है.
राइट राइट राइट.
अच्छा सर, दूसरा जो बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, बहुत ज्यादा बच्चे पूछते हैं इसको, कि मैं बीकॉम भी करना चाहता हूँ और सीएम में भी साथ में करना चाहता हूँ, मैं मैनेज कर लूंगा.
राइट.
तो आप इसमें क्या कहते हैं कि दोनों को एक साथ कर सकता है? किसी तरह की कोई टेक्निकल या लीगल प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है उसको करने में?
नहीं, that is the beauty of the CMA course, that you can pursue any course or any courses with the CMA course. Unlike chartered accountancy course, the CMA course you can pursue any other courses along with this course. And this new education policy that has come up in 2020 by Ministry of Education that also suggests, that also encourages doing many courses. I think 2 or 3 courses.
हाँ,
If you
यूजीसी ने भी कुछ रेगुलेशंस उसमें जारी किए थे जिसमें
right,
कि
right, right.
अगर
Because
क्लासेस
this
का इसमें
multidisciplinary courses, many courses, that also government promoting
जी जी
to
जी
enhance our capacity
हाँ
building.
नहीं, फिर भी ये डाउट्स क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स के रहते हैं और आप एज
Yes,
ए
yes.
अथॉरिटी बता रहे
नहीं,
हैं तो
इसमें
बड़ा
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है और
जी।
दूसरा कोई कोर्स कर सकते
अच्छा सर, तीसरा एक बड़ा क्वेश्चन आता है स्पेसिफिकली नॉर्थ इंडिया में बात करूँ।
हैं। हम्म।
ऐसे बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो थोड़ा थोड़ा क्या अच्छा खासा हिंदी बेल्ट से होते हैं
हम्म।
और वो मैनेजेबल राइटिंग वाइटिंग पार्ट तो इंग्लिश में हो जाता है, तो क्या मीडियम सिर्फ ओनली इंग्लिश है सीएमए का या कोई
हम्म।
और भी मीडियम है इसका करने?
ना देखिए, एक्चुअली क्या है ना, ये कोर्स ग्लोबल कोर्स है, सो
जी जी
इंग्लिश इज द प्राइमरी वर्जन ऑफ दिस कोर्स, ऑल्दो students can take up the course in Hindi medium also. They can write in Hindi this course, but our study materials are basically in English. Okay, that we cannot be able to convert so far in Hindi, but it is in English. But students can write it in Hindi, एंड नॉर्थ इंडियन जो चैप्टर्स है, हमारा सपोर्ट सेंटर्स है, वो हिंदी में भी वर्नाकुलर लैंग्वेजेस में ये क्लासेस होता है।
जी हाँ, एनईपी के साथ भी अब अलाइन कर रहे हैं आप लोग, मैंने उसमें
या
देखा की वेबसाइट पे भी था।
so we have now a plan. Very soon we are coming up with tie up with some big organizations. Okay, so that our all courses will be converted into vernacular languages in South Indian languages, Hindi languages, Bengali, Gujarati.
जी
That
जी
provision will be there very soon. That will come up.
हाँ, तो ऐसा मान के चलो कि मटेरियल जो है, स्टडी मटेरियल वो इंग्लिश में है, लेकिन
हम्म।
वो अपनी हिंदी लैंग्वेज में भी अगर करना
हिंदी
चाहे तो
लैंग्वेज में
एग्जाम
दे
दे
सकते
सकते
हैं
हैं।
एग्जाम, दे कैन राइट एग्जाम इन हिंदी।
ये ऑप्शन। अच्छा सर, इसके अलावा एक एक चीज और मैं देख रहा था कहीं पर कि 15 मंथ्स या 13 मंथ्स की ट्रेनिंग थी, जिसमें 15 मंथ्स वाले में कंपलसरी लिखा हुआ था। मुकेश सर कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं? जी सर।
हाँ।
संजय जी, लैंग्वेज के बारे में आपने कहा, इस कोर्स का ये डिस्टेंस लर्निंग कोर्स है
जी
और काफी मटेरियल बुक्स जो कोर्स से रिलेटेड बुक्स हैं, बहुत सारे ऑथर्स की बुक्स हिंदी लैंग्वेज में भी है अवेलेबल और बच्चे
यस
हिंदी में एग्जाम दे सकते हैं।
जी जी। और मुकेश सर, मैं कहूँ तो आमतौर पे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, टर्मिनोलॉजी तो वो इंग्लिश में यूज करते हैं, बस वो लिखने वाला पार्ट उनका जो जिस
हाँ,
भाषा में बोलते हैं वो यूज करते हैं,
वो
जिससे
लिख
कि वो
सकते हैं।
और अच्छा कर भी लेते हैं कोर्सेज। जी सर, थैंक यू सर, आपने एक इनपुट दिया, क्योंकि मटेरियल आप इंग्लिश में भी दे रहे हैं तो वो प्राइवेट बुक्स को ले सकते हैं, तो वैसे हो सकता है। जी सर, नंदी सर, मैं ट्रेनिंग वाला क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा था कि 15 मंथ्स की ट्रेनिंग और 30 मंथ्स की ट्रेनिंग, इन दोनों में क्या फर्क है?
नहीं, एक्चुअली देखिए, पहले 2020 के पहले हमारा था 6 मंथ्स का ट्रेनिंग।
ओके
ओके, बट फ्रॉम 2020 शायद अगस्त से ही किया हम लोग, ये 15 मंथ्स ट्रेनिंग हो गया। बट इफ स्टूडेंट्स वांट्स टू give their examination, final examination, they can give after 10 months of training. Okay.
ओके
15 months is required, but after 10 months completion of the training, they can give the examination,
फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन।
final examination.
फाइनल एग्जाम।
And they can take up this training from intermediate itself.
ओके,
They can start it from intermediate.
कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम इंटरमीडिएट। ये अच्छा है सर। लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर मेरा, क्योंकि आपने मैक्सिमम चीजें तो इसमें बताई दी, जो बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चंस थे वही पूछे थे मैंने आपसे, कि जो आपने फीस मेंशन की थी उसमें पोस्टल और ऑनलाइन कोचिंग की आप बात कर रहे थे, तो वो पोस्टल कोचिंग की फीस थी या ऑनलाइन कोचिंग भी उसमें included था
नहीं,
जो आप?
हमारा जो फीस है इंस्टीट्यूट का, एक ही फीस है।
ओके।
Whether you can go for oral or postal or e-learning, we are now
ई
saying
लर्निंग का सर कोई
e-learning.
पोर्टल है आपका जिसपे बच्चे जाके
या
क्लास?
ई लर्निंग में हमारा पोस्टल स्टूडेंट्स, पहले पोस्टल नाम था हमारा, रेगुलेशन में अभी चेंज हो गया, स्लैश देखिए ई लर्निंग वर्ड आ गया, बिकॉज नाउ इट इज पोस्टल इज नॉट इरेलीवेंट, इट इज नाउ ई लर्निंग. सो वी डू हैव रेगुलर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस very soon. Actually, we have already launched a channel, TV channel in Geo TV. Okay, so we are having a student channel in GeoTV. All the classes or live classes that has been hosted there in GeoTV, apart from our YouTube channel and all these things. So these are all e-learning resources. Apart from that, we are having MCQ portal and all these e-resources that is available for the students 24 into 7.
ओके,
And we are working on it. We are developing it. We are enhancing the reach for the students.
डेफिनेटली सर, ऑल दीज थिंग्स विल बी यूजफुल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स आल्सो।
Yes.
उसके अलावा सर चैट बॉक्स में बाकी तो और कोई क्वेश्चंस नहीं है सर। ऑलमोस्ट आफ्टर प्रोसीजर कुछ लोग सीए का क्वेश्चन भी पूछने लगे, क्योंकि सीएमए के लिए ये हमने वेबिनार रखी थी, तो यहाँ पर सिर्फ सीएमए के ही क्वेश्चन आप पूछें। मॉक टेस्ट, ठीक है सर। ऑलमोस्ट वो सभी क्वेश्चन जो आमतौर पर स्टूडेंट्स पूछते हैं एडमिशन के टाइम पर, वो जो मैंने पूछे आपसे वो
थैंक यू संजय जी।
शालिनी मैम।
जी सर, thank you sir. uh, I think this webinar creates a future where commerce students empower themselves for their career. Now I would like to request again Dr. Sanjay Kumar sir for vote of thanks. We would be honored if you could deliver the vote of thanks and expression of gratitude to the esteemed speaker and participants.
Thank you so much, Shalini ma'am. On behalf of Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Institute of Cost Accountants of India for the collaboration with us on this informative national webinar titled Cost and Management Accountant Career and Opportunities. My deepest appreciation goes to our esteemed speakers, CMA M.K. Anandji for his insightful inaugural address, CMA Dr. D.P. Nandi sir for his comprehensive explanation and exploration for industry demand and the CMA journey from admission to completion. And finally, to CA Mukesh Singh Kushwaha sir for shedding light on the exciting global opportunities and mobility available for CMAs. Their expertise and knowledge have provided valuable guidance to our students and participants. We would like to thank all attendees for their active participation and interest in the field of cost and management accounting. This successful webinar would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of the organizing team from both Saraswati College and the Institute of Cost Accountant of India. Thank you once again to everyone involved in it. We look forward to hosting more such enriching events in future. और लास्ट में शालिनी मैम आपको भी, क्योंकि आपकी एमओसी या मॉडरेशन के बिना ये प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल होना जो है ना बड़ा मुश्किल था। बहुत अच्छा से आपने मॉडरेशन किया इस प्रोग्राम का। थैंक यू सो मच।
धन्यवाद सर। सर मैं तो टीम हूँ इस कॉलेज की। थैंक यू सर। I believe this webinar provides career and opportunities to our student and participant regarding CMA. अब मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी सभी से कैमरा ऑन करने के लिए, एक ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ के लिए। साथ ही फीडबैक फॉर्म चैट बॉक्स में आएगा, तो प्लीज फिल द फॉर्म, फीडबैक फॉर्म।
सलीम गो अहेड।
जी सर। अब may I request to all of you stand up for national anthem. नेशनल एंथम के साथ ही हम अपने कार्यक्रम का समापन करेंगे। सो प्लीज।
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Jai. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandi sir.
Thank you. Living, sir.
Kindly fill the feedback form.